Here's one you won't see come through too often at Unique, especially in classics. It's a 1925 Pierce Arrow Opera Coupe. I believe these would have been considered a Series 80 and actually a 3-passenger coupe, although it does have a jump seat in it. Underneath the hood, inline 6-cylinder, 4.7 liter 6-cylinder was it? Manual transmission. Let's go ahead and take a look at the, of course, kind of trumpet headlights coming right off the fenders. Very distinctive Pierce Arrow styling point. Blinker system has been added aftermarket. If you want to check out the still pictures, you're going to be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, storage area. Still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Yes, riding on wood wheels. Pierce Arrow center caps. We're going to get around to the driver's side, start it up, let you hear it run, take a peek underneath the hood. And yes, Jason will take this one for a drive also, show you how it goes down the road, take you for a virtual ride. Now, these would be an aluminum body. So basically, anything from about right there in the cowl and back is aluminum. Running boards, fenders, cowl and hood, steel. And when I mentioned 3-passenger coupe, opera coupe I should say, there you can see the main seating area, armrest in the rear, and then the jump seat I mentioned. And this will fold down, and a footrest for the people in the rear. Very interesting. If you have any previous ownership with one of these or family, friends, stories, go ahead and put them down in the comments. Always like to hear comments from you folks out there that may have had an experience or two of these. So like I said, it's just not every day you see one. Fill gauge actually on the top of the tank, right on the cap. So your storage area is. Rear mounted spare. And once again, all the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Now, as far as the paint on this one, is it perfect? No. There's chips. A little paint missing here or there. And I always say in the early 1900s vehicles, when they're driven and used, it's kind of just fitting for that paint not to be spectacular. I mean, these cars, well, 100 years old right now. Unless it's a trailer queen, you're just taking it to shows, that type of thing. Well, maybe they're not perfect paint. But if you're going to drive them a little bit and enjoy them, why be perfect? You can see interior shows a little wear in the door panels, kind of same as the seat. I mean, like I said, it's a 100-year-old car. Wooden steering wheel, very cool. So there is a fuel shutoff in this, and you want to make sure that you use this fuel shutoff because it will seep down. So what we're going to do is, fuel shutoff's right here. We're going to turn this to the left, have it nice and tight, so we can get fuel. I believe it was Stromberg carb down here, and I noticed it seems like that float is a little fussy or stuck, so we make sure that that's good. And I'm going to show you how to fire this up. So we have fuel. Now we need ignition. I'm going to flip this switch here. Sometimes that's a little bit touchy too, but let's give her a shot. Starter's down on the floor. Push button right there. Manual transmission. You can hear it fired up. Idling nicely. Oil pressures come up here, amp meter. See the Gauge cluster lights is over here. I've not played around with this blinker system on it yet, but it's obviously push the button and then a C to clear. You can sure try one of the blinkers if you want to. Try left. It's blinking back here. Here's the blinkers are working. I'll take it out and drive it. Yep, up front also. Should we go ahead and try the right side? Why not? And blinker's working. And it did shut off. That's that touchy ignition switch. You can see that's blinking also up there. All right, let me go back here and do this again. Just make sure that float's not stuck. Did it to me once before like this. Let's try this. All right, let me slip back here so you can hear it run. With that blinker on yet. Seems to run pretty smooth. Put that blinker off. And here you go, you get a good look at the engine while it's running. Runs smooth, like I said, just a little bit of a glitch or touchy ignition switch. I had to flip it that one other time and hit start, fired right back up. But once it's running, maybe seems to run smooth. Fires right off, just got to kind of go through the sequence. It's an old car, I mean 1925. 100 years old. Pierce Arrow Opera Coupe, what, Series 80? Leave us a comment or two down below. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate first, so just in case, because of the age. And stick around a little bit longer. Jason's going to take you for a drive, show you how it goes down the road.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1925 Pierce Arrow Series 80. A hard to find car. This is a 3-speed manual on the floor. Large wooden steering wheel. Smooth shifting. These cars were high end for their day. Our speedometer's working. It's showing we're doing 25 miles an hour and climbing right now. Just an amazing car. Look at those headlights, the styling. The fact that this survived in the condition that it's in, at least to me, looking original, is astonishing. It's such a quiet ride, a smooth ride. Large windows, great visibility, plenty of seating in the back. The rear windows on the side do roll down. Simple startup, just turn the fuel on, turn the ignition, give it a little choke and fire right up. We have an aftermarket blinker, believe it or not, added to this car. And the left blinker is working well, the right one is a little dim. You just push the button to go left, push the C to cancel, takes care of your signals. The wiper right up here is also working, however, that would be vacuum operated. So it's not as speedy as a modern wiper, but still functional, which is amazing. We have a passenger seat that folds down into the floor. brakes nice and smooth. You want to come to a full stop before putting it in first. Which is the plan. You can double clutch in order to get no noise shifting between gears. A little bit of noise is not unusual. The amp gauge is showing that we are charging near 12 volts. The oil pressure is 55 psi. We have a clock right here. An amazing looking clock. As I was saying, the speedometer works. This car is just mind-boggling, the condition that it's in for such a rare vehicle. Take a look at all the pictures of this 1925 Pierce Arrow Series 80 at uniqueclassiccars.com.